Welcome everyone to Tip Off Sports. I'm Tim Roach and I'm the East Coast recruiting coordinator, and I'm joined by my Tip Off media correspondent, Ryan Natividad. Our special guest today is Malik Brown, a 6'3" point guard from Halifax, Nova Scotia, who played last season at Western Reserve Academy in Ohio. Malik has represented the Nova Scotia provincial team, has won the MVP of the North Pole Hoop Showcase in 2018, and was nominated to play in the 2020 Canadian Bio Steel game. Quite a resume. Malik, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you, buddy.
Malik, I got the first question. So with everything that's come to a little bit of a halt at the moment, I kind of want to know a little bit more about what's been your routine like. So what have you been doing on the daily from morning all the way until the evening at night?
Well, really, I've just been working out in my backyard. As I said before, I just got my basketball court installed, so that was a lot of fun. I recently started working out with Malik Brown, um, kind of for football as well as just conditioning overall. So that's been good. But yeah, just staying active, trying to stay active.
Okay. And with that upper level of activity and even in getting some in football intact, some of those drills and conditioning, how's that been developing
Yeah,
character throughout this off season, if you will?
man, I'm just excited to get back on the court. Like I found my inner dog, really. I swear. It's gonna be crazy next year. I'm excited.
Malik, last season you were at Western Reserve Academy. How was your experience in terms of the lifestyle?
It was definitely different than here. It was a lot more upbeat, fast-paced games. Everyone was good. It was nice to see. Um, I got a lot of exposure from my teammate Chris Livingston, who
Yeah.
is currently ranked third in the country. So I got to play in front of Michigan State, Alabama, multiple Division One schools. It was a good experience.
Oh, that is a great experience to have for sure.
Yeah.
What was your role on the team last season?
I was a role player off the bench. I had to really look into myself as a player and reevaluate myself, just see where I stand. But I think I found it, and I'm ready for next season.
Malik, being the point guard, and you're a 6'3" guy, you got a pretty good build too. I was talking with Tim, I
Yeah.
mentioned that your build similar to something of like Kyle Lowry in my mind. Being a main facilitator on the team, how does that help you continue to build your developments into your role as a point guard?
It's nice to really develop for my teammates. It takes like a certain type of leadership, and you really get to play off others as well as others play off yourself, and it really helps your game going forward, especially going to the next level, learning from great older guys, and just it's pretty good.
Malik, what advice would you give to another Canadian that has an opportunity to play prep ball in the U.S.? Like, what should they expect?
Expect for everyone to come for you. You're a kid from across the border. You know, you wouldn't expect it, but they do take that personal. I gotten a lot of heat from it from a couple of guys. But it's all jokes. Basketball is basketball, no matter where you're from. So just keep that in mind. Just dominate, really. Nothing's different.
Malik, you mentioned earlier in our conversation that you have an inner dog in you, and I guess
Yeah.
I can hear that a little bit in your conversation. So how have you been trying to maintain that mentality when it comes to playing basketball? Like as the main driver, how do you emulate your game like that now?
I try and guard the best player on the court. I don't back down from anyone. That's just how it was, and it's how I am. Um, if most people you see, oh, we're playing this guy, he's good. I'm like, I'm the first one. I'm guarding him. That's just how I am. And yeah,
Good. Um, Malik, who do you mold your game after, like in terms of shooting, feel for the game, athleticism? Is there someone that you try to, yeah, model your game after?
I watch a lot of LeBron, Ben Simmons, bigger guards, but yeah, mainly those guys. Dwayne Wade a lot, vintage Dwayne Wade,
Mm.
slashing and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah, those guys are
guys.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Malik, who do people usually compare you to?
Um, Around here, normally it's just myself since there's not a lot of bigger guards down here. But in the States, I remember I heard a little of AJ Hoggard, who's currently a 5-star guard who's committed to Michigan State. He got a bigger build and he plays guard. So yeah, Kyle Lowry, that was the first I heard of that. I like that one though. I never seen that. I never heard of that, but
I'm glad you
I
do.
like it.
You named some good NBA stars there, but I feel like Kyle Lowry sometimes is a forgotten one.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
I got one for you. What would be one thing that you'd like people to know more about you, Malik, right now that they may not have known about you before? And this could be about your personal life or basketball perspective, however you want to take it.
Really that I'm a student athlete. I went to the grammar school during middle school. I and there they definitely take academics first. So I just carried that on through Western Reserve. I'll be honest. I kind of slacked off the first year, but this year and going forward, definitely I've been better. And yeah, I'm not just a basketball player. That's it.
Nice. Loved it.
That balance between academics and athletics, Malik, is certainly something to aspire to for everyone,
Yeah,
especially if you want to play next level basketball.
exactly.
Malik, who's your favorite player in the NBA, past or present?
Right now,
Yeah.
honestly, Lonzo Ball. The way he plays
Ooh.
defense, passes, I like Lonzo.
You have to fix the shot a little bit, though, Malik.
Oh, that is true. That is true. His shot's a little whack, but it's okay.
I would have.
Quarantine work. Quarantine work. Yes, sir.
Okay. Seeing the Raptors win a championship last year and
Yeah.
a lot more Canadian talent getting some recognition. We look at the likes of Jamal Murray out there, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander as well, being showcased around the league. How was that keyed in to your contribution to the game as a Canadian basketball player, especially from the East Coast?
Yeah. Going back this upcoming season, I definitely had a chip on my shoulder, and I feel like I brought that into games and practices. Just came with a different mentality, yeah, I remember the Raptors winning. I was in my living room jumping up and down. I was yelling. Yeah, it was hype.
That's right. As we
Yeah.
all were.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
I was on Snapchat with my friends and we were just yelling.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It was crazy. Crazy.
Malik, as we bring our interview to a close, what's next for you, and what should we expect from you next season?
What's next is I'm going to Halifax Grammar School next season. I will be returning there for my grade 11 year and then my grade 12 year. Hopefully there's basketball. But yeah, I'm ready to go. I haven't played in Nova Scotia in a while. I was looking forward to with the under 17 team, but yeah, I'm ready.
Malik, we definitely look forward to your progression and everything that's going to be going on as you head back home to Halifax Grammar. We want to thank you again, Malik, for joining us today. And thank you for everyone that has been watching and tuning in with us. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. This is Tip Off Sports Media with Ryan and Cividad, Tim Roach, and our guest today, Malik Brown.
Thank you.
Thank you, Malik.